Okay, so hello and welcome back everyone. Today I'm back with another keyboard video. So today I have this, which is an Access is something. Let's see what this is. Yeah, it's an ATB 423 keyboard by Access is from the UK, I'd say. And this I am going to be tearing apart. So this is a 2014 model of this ATB 423, and what has happened here is that this is too disgusting for me to use. I bought this guy, and so let's go and find out how to make it less disgusting, yeah, by cleaning the whole thing up. I've scrubbed the whole thing so it's now clean, but the inside is still dirty, I'm sure, so I'm gonna have to take this thing all apart. Let me go take my screwdriver first, yeah. Take this large one, and let's go. Start from the back, let's see. So here we go. Warranty if seal is broken, which I think is illegal, but there you go. Let's open all the screws up. Somehow they're non-magnetic, so that means that either they're stainless steel or they're aluminium, yeah. So let's see. These feet don't need to come out because this one is gone, and that means that it does not have any what you call this thing? Any screws on their feet. So this, the MCR thingy has come off, the MCR head unit. Let's pull this thing around and let's get all the screws to fall out. Come on, fall out. This is one on the end. Okay, and this MCR unit's off, just like that. And also comes with metal stand off, which is quite rare, I'd say, in keyboards, even with expensive ones. You do not oftenly get these metal stand offs. This thing was written full of staple clips, like staplers that did not fully staple in, like this guy right here. There were like 10 or more inside this bit over here when I started out, but since I've brushed that bit off, you will not see any of them in this view right now. So let's screw this thing in. And I think the bottom here has the like company sticker thingy, so it's from, oh shit, some plastic bit fell off. I assume this thing came from about here, where this little thing goes. Just like this, yeah. This thing I assume is from Singapore. Let's see. So it's MTX Singapore. If you're sure where that thing is, then you can say that to me. If you're not, then I don't really have to know, because I don't really care where this thing's from. I just care that this thing, everything works and it's in good working order, so I can actually sell the switches and keep the port, because I actually like the port quite a lot. Because this thing's like crazy heavy, and somehow this thing has MX Blacks, which is crazy, I'd say, being that this thing is an office keyboard, more like a cashier keyboard of some sort, yeah. There's your top MCR reader. Next, we wanna take the bottom bit out. So this holds in the two buttons. I assume you don't need to take them out, but let's try and take them out first, yeah. Guy's out. Again, metal stand offs. This guy's out. And you have the two buttons. The buttons are on a PCB, which means that you have to be careful not to break the buttons off. I'm gonna screw the screw back in. Yeah, these things are all non-magnetic, so you want to have either some tweezers or just press them against your hand when you're tightening these things down. Okay, next you have these screws that hold in the head of this thing. Let's pull the screw off. Okay, then pull this guy off. I assume that you pull these guys off, then you slide the thing back and up. But that's to see later, yeah. So this guy is not, no screws, no screws. This has this warranty label. Let's puncture it. Let's see what's under this guy. There's a screw. Let's open this thing up. Let's just peel the warranty label off. There you go. It shows these like void thingies right here, yeah? When you pull the label off. Pretty cool, but now it's voided warranty and we go throw the sticker away. MTX Singapore. Next you have this guy. Okay. Then you wanna flip this guy over. My screwdriver just fell out. Pull all these guys out there. Let's see if there are any of them left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Should be 5, and this seems like there's nothing left. These feet don't have any screws, I think, under them. Let's try and pull this guy back down. So this thing comes up. Somehow there's something holding this side in. It's also coming up, so let's just pull this guy up. And oh, this frame is cracked. Oh no, it's not cracked, it's just made in 2 pieces, I think. But somehow this thing is coming off with the bottom bit, which is quite odd. Like, why the heck didn't you just make this in 1 piece? Is it cracked or not? It's obviously not cracked, so there must be something holding this bit in. Oh, it's combined with this guy, so you gotta find a screw in here. I assume it's under this warranty thingy, yeah? Let's pull this warranty sticker up. As you can see, another sticker, a warranty sticker, and a screw under it. Okay, so let's pull this guy off and throw the stuff here. Okay, let's continue with the teardown. So taking the screw off, you should be able to pull the plastic bezel right straight off the thing, yeah. Let's see, this guy's stuck on there. Let's take this thing. Let's take some cup for the screws here, essentially. Clean cups. Make sure you don't lose any screws, and then you wanna pull this guy up. There you go. This front bezel is off. Put this on the side. Then you can pull this thumb knobby thingy off. Then you have all of this MCR stuff, which is pretty cool, but I don't need this stuff here. All I need is the switches and the board to be clean. So first you find this ribbon cable. You do not want to sever ribbon cables, so you have to be careful, yeah. This, there are screws that hold in the board. I saw some slide tabs in the bottom, here, here, and here. That means that this thing will pull up and up. Pull up and out. So it should work if I'm seeing it correctly. Yeah. So this seems like the same size as those things. Let's put them in there. Just to test, let's take one random screw. And screw this guy down. And it does fit, okay, so all the screws in here are the same size, same everything. Then let's take the screws off this guy also. The stop plate, yeah. So, because they're all the same, you can just take this guy out. And Okay, so I think I had to take the bottom bit that holds the mouse bit. The mouse right and left button thingies up, which is this thing. It's because that I have to pull this thing up before I actually pull it out, I think, yeah. So that's why you don't want to crack the PCB, because those things are mounted on a PCB. I thought those things were on a membrane, but they were on a PCB. Not yet, come on. Okay, I need a drink, yeah. Let's see. Unscrew this guy. Then unscrew this guy. And then because the switches are soldered on the PCB, you want to unplug this guy, I think. There you go. Pull it up, then out. This guy is for the knob thingy right here. Let's put these guys into the knob. So the thick part goes on the top, and so is the same with on the second side. There you go. Put it over there. Pull this guy up, out. See? Now this is your keyboard PCB. Gonna put this aside. Oh yeah, and also these things are pretty fragile, so you don't want to break them, yeah. These mouse buttons. Once you've done with this, you can actually extract the mouse buttons over here on the bottom. They seem like the same piece for both sides, so they should be interchangeable. Next you have this. This is held in by shit. What is it held in by? So these things connect to the plastic with screws. This guy's glued onto here. So I think let's try and open up this thing by unscrewing the screws that screw onto the plastic. Okay, yeah. Are these the same size? They seem like the same size. Let's put them in. It's not like an iPhone anyways, yeah, that you can like long screw it. Do this, and now you should be able to pull the thing up. This thing comes up, but the bottom bit doesn't. So you want to unplug the grounding and the MCR thing here. Holy shit. How do you open this guy up? I think you pull this thing up. Yeah. Okay. Pull it up. Then you can take this thing out. Then you wanna unscrew this screw, which is the grounding. Okay. Grounding screw. Then you have this, which is connected to this, yeah. Let's photo this thing with my phone, so I don't forget it, because if I forget this, then I'm gonna fry something. Take a photo of this. Okay. This LED goes here, plug up there. Okay, nice. So, you wanna unplug these things, yeah? Like this. How the fuck do you unplug this thing, man? What kind of bullshit connector is this? Let's pry this thing up. Pry this. Oh shit. Come on, come up. This is cracked for some reason, yeah? This thing is also cracked. This thing is also cracked. So these stand for garbage on this keyboard, yeah? Because they break too much. But I mean the top is also supposed to have stand-offs, yeah? So it should be okay. Oh no, these things are for the board. Great. Oh shit. No. It's not okay, so I'm gonna have to glue these things in there. all I have left is epoxy, so I'm gonna try epoxy later. Or is the CA still available? Let's see. Yeah, it's empty, yeah? Okay. So you want to unplug this guy. How in the fucking... There we go. Okay. Then you have this guy to unplug, which is seemingly quite fucking impossible. So pulling this side, pulling this side, pulling this side, and this side. Eesh, shit. Okay, good. Got them out. Now you can pull this bit out, it's supposed to be, yeah. Okay, there you go. This MCR thing is out. And I would like to actually epoxy these things in before I actually come back here again, yeah. Because this thing is also broken right there, yeah. Not very good. So, let's pull this shielding off. Then you find yourself with the exposed PCB, yeah, essentially. Because I want to wash the PCB, I'm gonna have to wash the board. I'm gonna have to take the PCB off and scrub it by itself, yeah. So I'm gonna take these screws out. Nice thing about this, every single thing is the same size screw, but then the bad thing about this is the plastic is pretty shit. I mean, the plastic around the send-offs are pretty shit. Everything else that's made of plastic is pretty much okay. This is another grounding screw which goes from the... What's this? Oh, I'm not gonna have to take this thing off, right? Not supposed to do. Actually, you can like take the USB plug off. I mean, the USB plug off. So let's take the USB plug off maybe. Let's see. I mean, it's possible. So let's just take this thing off here. Take this grounding screw off. Put beside the other grounding screw. Then unplug this thing right here. Yeah? Okay, nice. So I can put the USB cable away. I can also wash that thing separately. And this, let's take all the screws out. So this guy out. All the screws in there. This thing into here. And this board should come off. No? What's holding it in? What's one screw right here? Okay. Now this whole PCB piece should come out by itself. Now let's go. Out. Yours out. Okay, nice. This piece is done. And so yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully you like it. I'm gonna be cleaning the whole thing up. And if you wanna only solder the switches, you can do so by doing this. Yeah. So yeah, thank you very much for watching and goodbye. Let's end this video. Okay, I'm back. So I'm gonna now continue on with the what's called this thing? The access is something. I forgot the name already, yeah. It's the first day. So let's go. Now it's night time, so I have my lights on. Let me go find my larger light. Put on the corner light usually, yeah. Like on optics. So when I turn on optics, I usually have this light on. This light also on. Right here, yeah. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna loop the stabilizers and also clean the cable up. Everything else is already washed and scrubbed down with some toothbrush, like some old toothbrush that is not used by me. Yeah. So I'm using some new toothbrush that's old and dirty from Greece, not from my tooth bacteria or stuff like that. So now I'm gonna go clean the cable. I'm gonna go clean it simple, just spray some of this cleaning liquid. Usually they use this for cars and motorbikes, but this time I'm using it for my cable. Put it in here and pull it along the cable like this until you come to the end of the cable, and it should become black. See, it's black. Then take a slightly different piece of it and pull the cloth across, and hopefully also at the same time remove all of this black stuff on the cable. Usually this stuff's like because of the fact that the cable's rubbing on some table or something like that, yeah? So it's not disgusting, but it's not nice to look at, and that's why I'm trying to clean this stuff up. So clean as best as you can. Some of it's writing, so you might actually be rubbing on something you're not supposed to, but most of it's black stuff from rubbing against the table, yeah? So you just want to clean every single black bit off. Like this, and it's pretty clean this bit, yeah? And here's not very dirty, it's clean also. So flip this tissue over and you have a clean surface to use. Now you want to spray this, okay, and work this end of the cable, this here, till it's shiny clean. And let's see, this, this, it's really clean. Let's do this bit, okay. Clean up to here, I think, yeah. Even though I'm only selling switches, I still want to do this because of the fact that I'm gonna be using this thing, not only selling this thing, because why would you not use MX Blacks, yeah? So that's why I'm cleaning this thing up. If I'm only doing this to sell, I'm not gonna clean the cable and stuff like that, I'm just gonna sell the switches without the port, without everything, yeah. So wait till this is clean. Okay, then let's wipe this bit. Make all that blackness go away. There we go. This bottom bit's pretty clean, I think. I should. Because usually this top bit is the part that. Oh, yeah, this top bit though. So top bit usually goes to like the board itself, and people are usually not this black and disgusting, and that's why the top bits are usually a bit cleaner than the bottom bits. You can usually see where the cable ends and goes into the table where the black stuff stops. Then let's, tissue's probably done with. Let's do it one last time with this tissue. If your tissue's tearing everywhere, that's like a sign that you have to change your tissue. So don't keep the tissue ripped like this and use it. Okay. As for the bottom bit, the USB, it's not very dirty, this bit there. It's even shiny, this USB. See? For some reason, it's clean. Let's do this, like this. Okay, nice. Throw that tissue on the floor. Okay, and let's continue. Yeah, so you have these screws up here. Yeah, these are the grounding ones. These are the standard screws. Then you have these guys, this MCR unit, and this little thing right here, yeah. This I have not cleaned. Let me clean this thing off first. With my little tissue, just wipe the edges so there's no black, disgusting finger crease on this thing. And I soon will be done. Let's see. It's this edge now. And that is clean. Okay, so then let us continue by introducing the plastic bits. So the keyboard itself, yeah, the housing itself. Let's push this away. Take the MCR unit away. Put on the chair. Yeah? So I'm gonna be working while standing up because of how tight my spaces are now. Yeah? and this separator thing away. Then let's sweep everything disgusting from the table off, so I don't scratch the bottom of the board. Yeah. So this has become from like a tear down to like a how to restore guide essentially. Let's push off this down. Let's throw this away. Yeah. Okay, now we have all these parts that we cleaned up, yeah? So put everything away essentially, except for the bottom board and bottom bit of the board. So put everything away, leave only the bottom bit. This thing has some cracks on these guys, so I've just epoxied these things. Let's see if the focus is correct on this thing. Okay, let's go back out. And now everything should be working properly. And I'm also losing one. I'm lost wood. So I lost one foot here essentially. So what you could do is either take this guy out and put some feet over here, or add some feet over here. In this case, I'm gonna add some feet over here. Yeah? So let's show you how I do that later. First, I'm gonna go and show you how to put the board back in. So if I remember correctly, you have to put the board back in first before anything else. And so this should go in first like this. And these holes coincide with the board, or it seems. Let's see. This board doesn't go there. This board should clear this thing right here, yeah? So it should go in here and here, and then clear this post, but I've put some epoxy on the post. So let me go clean the epoxy up from the post, so this thing will actually go in. Okay, and let's shimmy the post in. Let's see, this is where I want it to be. So push this guy in, push this guy in. Okay, nice. And this is in. So then you want to shimmy this board in. Pretty much the same steps, just on a different piece of board. Push it in just like that, yeah? Nice. Then you want to screw this guy in. So for the screws, I'm going to be using the stock screws. Put them in every single hole you can find, because that's how it was before. One in this hole. So I see Access is likes to use these like slots, so you push things in and push the other side down, and then you screw the other side in, and these tabs like hold the other side down, which is quite a smart idea essentially. Yeah? I wish you could implement this stuff in lens making, but sadly I think it would be like too big for lens making, and so that's why nobody's used this method before lenses. I assume these are all the screws that I need to put back in, yeah? Oh no, this thing I think is the grounding screw, yeah. Should be. I assume that's from the grounding screw, so I'm gonna go screw these guys in first. Nothing here, one. Two. Nothing here, okay. Three. And this keyboard also has a beeper, which is over here, yeah? I hate the beeper, but it's there for a reason, I suppose. For like if you scan the MCR or something like that, yeah? Okay. And this screw. Down. And this screw. Again. And this is gonna be the grounding screw for the cable, I suppose. So let's see. This cable goes in this way, and you plug the thingy here in first. This like, how many is this? 7-pin connector right here, yeah? This black connector right there. Then you wanna push the cable back into the socket like this. Then you wanna screw this guy with a grounding screw. So you wanna take a grounding screw right here, yeah? Push this grounding pin into the hole with the grounding screw in it. Pretty stiff, so it might resist, yeah. Just hold it down and it should follow your finger. And there you go. Next you want to put in the baffle thingy. So this right here, I think is what you want to put down. So it essentially blocks the top section of the electronics from the bottom section. Like this, yeah? Okay. And next what you want to do is you want to plug in and screw in the MCR bit. So let me go shimmy over here. Then let's push the MCR back in. So it came in like this, so I'm gonna put it back in like this. Now I'm actually sitting down because I can actually sit down. It's like a luxury here. Yeah? So push this RGB LED in. I mean, I'm not sure it's RGB, but I think it's like a red and something, like red and yellow or something like that. Yeah? And now push these screws back in. I'm still gonna be standing again right now, yeah, because of how tight spaces are. Shit, come on. Wait, should I take this thing out or should I take the keyboard out? I think you can actually take either out. Like, it's up to you, I think. Let's see later, yeah. If it turns out to be the keyboard first, then I'm gonna just take this thing all apart. Should this is a screw? No? I'm not sure. I think this is like some grounding screw or something like that. Because this has some thread. I'm gonna put this in here. And seems like there's no more screws. Let's screw this thing in. So screw this guy in. And grounding screws are not very important anyways, yeah. So you only use them if you wanna not get electrocuted, I think, yeah. It's not like grounding is very important. Unless you're like allergic to electricity or something like that. Which is a term I've never heard before. So let's continue with the screw. Okay. It seems like at least this is how you. So let's go and plug this stuff in. This thing goes on the top. And this double decker connector goes on the bottom. Then this goes into this little slot. And this you plug back in. Okay. Should be okay, should be tight. Then everything looks okay. Let's go and take the PCB. For the PCB you want to be careful because you don't wanna. Well, I think I'm missing something, let's see. What do I have in the plastic bits? This plastic. Okay, so first before you actually put the PCB in, you want to make sure that these things are in here, because these things are the buttons for the mouse controls, yeah. So what you want to do is you want to push these things in. Then flip the board around like this, yeah. And then you want to push the PCB in upside down. So you want to push. Oh shit. Okay. Nothing seems damaged. So you want to push this thing like this initially. See where the tabs are. Okay. So let's push these mouse controls in. And then you want to push this guy upside down. Okay. Nice. There you go. So then this is all in. Make sure these guys work. They work perfectly, yeah. Okay. Then I wanna lube the stabilizers first, yeah. So let's go lube the stabilizers with some lube. Got a spray. And I also got some thick lube. So this thick lube is gonna be what's mostly used, and the spray is gonna be the stuff that's gonna go in the insides of the thing itself. So let's see. This you can pull up. Yeah, most of this is gonna be spray lube, but let's see. So let's get a small wad of lube in here. Yeah? See what you can do if you peel this thing up. The answer is not very much, but you can always try it. So let's pull the slider up, and I think I'm gonna go put some spray lube in first before I actually put the normal stuff in. Because the spray lube will actually like penetrate into the crevices of the stabilizer itself. This is okay. And this bit. Sounds like a ton. Spray this bottom bit. Looking from the top. Let's see. Okay, spray this bit. And spray the bottom bit. And spray the inside of there, okay? And the side rails you want to also lube with some heavier lube, I'd say. Like this guy. Okay. Now after stabilizer out, yeah. So let's take the space bar key, which is somewhere here. Okay, found it. So that's this guy. See? No rattle at all. Nice. So I've proved that these stabilizers are quite good, and that's why I'm gonna do it on all these stabilizers. Okay, on this side. Okay. Oh, I splattered some on the board surface. Let's clean this mess up. Okay, then let's spray this bit. And spray this bit. Okay. Now let's spray the top of these things. Because I've already sprayed the bottom of these but not the top, yeah. And these feet are really good, man. I feel bad like taking feet off. So, I mean on this guy, not on normal ones. So yeah, let's keep these feet. See this guy, spray it back. Okay. Okay, and this guy. Okay, now this guy. Okay. That's a bit too much, but as long as it takes the rattle out, yeah. Because I do not like rattle on my keyboards. Rattle's like signaling that you use something cheap, and this thing was quite cheap, but I'm not gonna signal that I'm cheap when I'm not actually that cheap. I think I've done this one, so let's focus on these guys. That need the side loop also. And this guy. And this guy. Okay, and let's push the crease in the bottom. I like my sliders really dampened, and that's why I'm using a ton of grease. And also this spray grease is not very thick, that's why I'm using a ton of it, so I actually get this dampening effect, and not like some half rattle. Half rattle is okay in clicky boards, but not in linears, and this is an MX Black, so these are linears. I'm not sure what this grey thingy down here is, yeah, but I assume it's some silent deck or something like that, maybe. I'm assuming, not telling facts, so do not quote me on that, yeah. This is somehow still rattly, which is not a very good sign. Let's add some more real grease in here. So that makes it sound. Should be okay enough. Let's now move over to cleaning my tweezers and spray this guy with Lube. Okay, then let's spray this guy. Spray the back. Okay, then let's spray these guys over here. Now repeating this stuff is honestly quite boring, but if you want to watch, then go watch. Because I'm soon gonna be done with these guys, yeah? And somehow this thing is jolted up, which means something has shifted. And I'm not sure what I shifted. Maybe the mouse buttons, let's see. No? No? Not them. So it must be something that's shifted, but not the mouse buttons. That's quite odd. Pull this guy out, no? Okay, this is cracked off, I think. Let's see what I can do. So this here. Well, I think it didn't go in the first place, man. I think this thing is a bit too thick with the epoxy. This is, I'm sure, supposed to be glued in, but somehow it fell out. I'm not sure how the heck it glued this thing back in. Okay. It goes in sort of like that, yeah, but I'm not sure why the fuck it isn't like stuck in there like it was. Let it be. So let's open this guy up again. And I assume this thing is a bit too big for the hole in the bottom here. I think I just overlooked it before because I wasn't paying attention. So let's measure the size of the hole. The hole is like 9 mil. This guy is like quite a lot over 9 mil. So let's go cut the stand off, yeah. Take some butter, okay. Let's cut the stand off. This glue I put is supposed to reinforce the stand off, but if it doesn't want to go in, then I'd rather have only 2 bolts holding the plate in, which is not going to be an issue, than having 3 bolts but also damaging the board, which means I have to like jump things and everything like that, which is not very good experience. There you go. This is the lube, I think, yeah, which is just like shot out the back. Let's clean the lube that's shot out the back, because that's not a good thing. It might eat in the plastic, which is not a thing you would like to have, yeah? So it's like got a hole in your keyboard from giving lube. Let's see. So let's take the butts out, push these guys back in. Let's see if it'll fit in the hole. Somehow fits. Okay, so but just barely, yeah. So okay. Let's now push these 2 things back in with their respective holes, and then I'm gonna just push the keyboard back in, yeah, the PCB. Let's do this. Okay, let's push the itself. Let's push everything in. Okay, everything's in, yeah. Now let's go and screw these guys in. Okay, now let's screw this thing in, yeah. Oh shit. Seems to work. Okay, good. Then we're gonna screw this last screw in. Fucking heck, man. Let's go in. Be a normal screw. Come on, go in, go in, go in. Okay. Then let's push you. Shit. Shit. Okay, nice. Okay, nice. Done. Next we have these stabilizers to loop, which I have not looped that thing yet. Let's try and see. Yeah, I've not looped the pegs. So let's loop the back side. Okay, now let's put some lube on the side of these switches. I mean these, which call these things? The stabilizers. Oh, culprit. Okay, and the last one. Actually not the last, I think. Still one more that I haven't looped on this left corner right here. This thing over here. Put grease on its 4 sides. The grease on the sides actually helps dampen and also reduce rattle from the side. So if it is because of the fact that your keycaps are not very tight, then this can help a lot. Just adding some more grease for in case these things are not very silent. Because the spray grease is just like a bit too thin, I think, for these keyboards. It works but not 100%. Okay, this might be quite a sloppy job because I'm not really keen of doing it today. Like I'm supposed to be working on a keyboard today. But yeah, so let's push this away. And my grease should be not yet. Okay, fuck. Too much. Okay. Nice. Then this spacebar is gonna have a lot, yeah, because you will want a very silent spacebar because you're gonna use this thing more than any other stabilizer. Unless you're talking about 60% boards where you actually use a shift on the left a lot when you want arrows. But full size you will use this thing the most. Okay. I assume this will be done. I assume. I do not guarantee things. Push this on into its place. I'm not sure what the heck this thing is for yet, but it might be for some like accessory or some sort. Yeah. See, this will grip onto the outside of this. Cool. Then next thing is you wanna find where the heck these other things go. So you have these guys, which are, I'm sure this is from here, this is from the bottom of the thing, yeah, so let's just flip this guy over. And once flipped, you have this, which is exposed here. What you want to do with these exposed bits is to like screw the covering up panel thing on. Let's do it. This is, I think, grease. Or is it scratch? Okay. Can't do a lot with scratches, yeah. Take these things off first. My battery's at 40 something %, which is I think okay. Because the A6400 takes near zero battery all the time. Okay. Push this in, and push this in. No magnet, so you're gonna have to hold this thing in yourself while screwing this thing in. Cool. And this, screw in, just like this, yeah. Okay, nice. Once you're done with these two, you wanna go. Oh fuck, that thing's fell off. Okay. Let's push this thing back in. What else can I put back on? next I want to put back on the bottom bit, I think. Oh, this thing's already on. Okay, so next I want to put the top bit on. So this is the top bit. It has some scuffs on it, which I think I can clean. Which, oh no, I've already washed this thing, yeah, which is to say that I've like washed it in water and like scrubbed it with some brush, a really hard brush. But this is still not that clean. Oh, it's clean. Nothing black, but this is scratching. Not like something being buffed. So you wanna cover this guy. Wait, I haven't plugged the keyboard in. Let's plug it in. Slowly, yeah. You wanna go in one go. Push the whole thing in. There you go. Nice. Everything should be in. And let's push this keyboard cover in. Wait, you gotta push this thing in before you actually do this. Lucky I remembered. Let's push. Come on, what the fuck are you doing, man? Why not going down? Come on, push. Shit. Somehow it's not actually going down, which is quite odd, I think. Let's see what's wrong. Let's push. Where's the split? The split's over there. Okay, so we're gonna push these two. Let's put this thing aside first. Put this one half onto here. Come on, cooperate. Then I'll push the second half over here. So it's gonna be one circle. What the fuck? For some reason this thing's not gonna stick on, which is quite odd. Usually things just go on. Okay, I'm done wrestling with these plastic bits, I think. Or maybe not, yeah. Fucking hell, man, come on. Okay. Come on, stay. Oh shit, no. Come on, stay. Okay, nice. Once you've all stayed in place, push this thing down. There you go, nice. Then push this rubber thingy on. Okay. Now you have this rubber nibble thingy. Then push this thing bottom first. Like everything else on the keyboard, yeah. Then jam it into the slot over here. Okay. Push the thing down. Make sure not to jam anything in it. Okay. Oh fuck. Where's this nibble thingy right here? You wanna keep this thing on the edge. Not inside the keyboard, that thing wrong. Come on. Let me grab you. Fuck. I have to push. Ah shit, man. Come on. What the fuck is wrong with this thing? What the heck? Let's push this thing in once and for all. Okay. Now let's push this front thing in, this bezel. And let's push this thing in. Okay. Seems okay enough for me. Now let's find a way to screw this thing in, which means flipping this thing over without dropping anything inside. Okay. Resting on its head. Okay. Now let's take screws and screw them into the board itself. This. Screw this. Screw this. And this, and this, then you have this, and what else? all done. This. Okay, yeah. Seems like everything's done. Now let's just screw this thing in. The weight of the keyboard will push the panel up, so you don't have to push it up for you. It's done automatically. Yeah. How many minutes is this video, man? 41 fucking minutes. What the hell? Wait, am I actually sure? Yeah, it's 41 minutes. What the fuck, man? What time is it then? It's like 9 o'clock. It's exactly 9 o'clock. What the heck, man? Crazy shit on this keyboard. And this is not even fucking hell. It's not even in. Oh shit, man, come on. It's 9 o'clock. Come on. Be a bit more serious. Come out, then what else? Come on, this has to come out. And this, okay. I assume everything else is out. Okay, let's push you back out. Come on, yeah. Cooperate with me, I wanna sleep. Cause I have stuff to do aside from keyboards. Come on. Ah, shit. Okay, there you go, nice. Now this should... Oh, what the hell? I think this thing's sort of broken in some way. No? Let's see. This will go into here, which means that this has to lock into there. Wait. I think this is somehow broken maybe. It's supposed to be glued in here, but somehow I just broke off. Is this broken or not? I mean, I assume it's not because it looks like some kind of like a rotating bezel holder, which is obviously not, yeah. Well, you can't push it down like this, so I assume that you're supposed to like... Let's glue this thing in, Let's glue it in with some rubber solution and see how it goes. Screw this bit and glue this bit. Okay. Oh. Wait, now I've just put rubber solution everywhere. Fucking hell. Come on, give me a break keyboard. Then let's push rubber solution into like these edges over here. Okay. You need to wait a bit for these things to cure, or like more like semi-cure, and then you wanna push them together. Yeah, that's how it works. So I'll wait. While waiting, I wanna stick the top bit on. So push these two away. I wanna stick the top bit on. Push the LED back up in here. Okay. Then you wanna push this thing with this little thing up here in. So this goes here, yeah, I suppose. And so this goes in the bottom here. And this goes up here. So what is this? Keyboard. Here. This you don't want to bend. And so I think this is how it is. Oh fuck. What did I just do? Not sure, but something snapped. Or at least gave a snapping sound, not sure. Let's push this thing back in. Somehow this thing's not very keen on going in, which is quite odd. Everything was pretty much self-guiding. This thing's not. Let's see. What can this possibly be? This. We'll go this way, go this way. Something holding it in the middle, which is quite odd. This thing maybe? No? This? I think it's this LED. Let's see where it goes. So it goes here, and the thing is over here. Let's push the LED up here. See how much this helps. Wait, the LED is supposed to do this, there you go. So this will go in and fits okay enough, let's say. Not perfect for a while. I'm back from the interruption. I'm gonna go glue these two guys in, which is supposed to be pretty simple. Like that, yeah. Then you wanna push this guy in from the front. Actually, let's let this guy glue in first for a while. Let it cure while I screw in the back. So this I think has a panel gap, but I'm not sure how big it's supposed to be. Panel gap. Because judging by this thing, it is not fully seated. Actually, I'm pulling it apart again. Let's see. This goes up here. Something somehow like stopping it from going down. It's stopping it from going down. Now should I just do the front bit first? Cause I think I took that thing before this thing off, so I'm gonna just try and do this first. So I'm gonna go push the front thingy in, wobble it in. There you go. Then you wanna push this thing out. Then make sure this bottom thing goes into its rail, which I assume is there. There you go, nice. Nice satisfying click, and it stays in place, which is good. I'm gonna go and screw this thing in. That's the back piece, which is okay. Now I'm gonna take this out, take this out, I'm gonna take this out. Then I'm gonna put this in, put this also in, and put this. Where else? Nowhere else? Okay, good. Screw this guy in. Now screw this guy in. Okay. Screw this guy in. Oh shit, I forgot. Screw this guy in. See, I mean like the luxuries of having a magnetic screwdriver, man, and magnetic screw bits. Oh shit, I forgot to screw one screw in. Dang it. This goes in here, nice. This is easier, like this is a bit more time consuming, I'd say, and a bit more I don't know, a bit more time wasting, because I only get so much money selling this thing, but optics you can get like a ton more, which is way better for way less effort, which is always the best. Only thing is that optics, you have to like buy good optics to start with, and that's the hard part. Most people scam you, turn you into shit, and have you like send the things back at your cost of shipping, which is something I do not like. I'd like rather have the sellers send shit, pay for the shit, their shit to be sent back, because I send good stuff and I've only got like one return because of the fact that the what you call this thing, shipping company essentially ruined the lens by like, I don't know, smacking it in something. That's my Yashica 45mm 1.7 that I converted with a custom Tamron 7-bladed aperture. That thing I sent it off to his customer, and the guy got it and the aperture blades were not in place. And obviously no normal person would be able to fix that thing, because aperture blades, even for me, is something that is quite time consuming. Not hard for say, yeah, but it's quite long to do. And it requires some hand-eye coordination skills and also some sliding using your fingers. Oh fuck! Forgot to put this screen in. Oh shit, man. Rambling too much, I forgot about that. Let's pull this thing out. Come on. Shit, come on. Okay. Let's push you in. Oh, don't fall down there. Come on. Oh shit. Come on. Dang it. I do not want to take this thing apart again. No. Yes. Oh shit. Come on. Fucking hell. I'm gonna take this thing apart again. Getting mad at keyboard. Okay. And this is soon gonna be finished, so let's turn the PC on. And hopefully I can test this and nothing is gonna happen, which is the best outcome, which sometimes does not happen, but I hope it will happen this time. Because I spent like 1 hour, I think, putting this thing back together again, and over an hour also opening this thing up and also washing it. So I'd rather have this thing be a normal, nice little keyboard. And this is not yet the keycaps. Fucking hell. Let's plug the monitor in. Okay. Night light on. Somehow the space burst on a side, which is quite odd. Let's put the greasy way up and plug this guy in. So it's off. USB plug over the lens into the PC. MCR on. Yep. Okay. This thing sucks quite a lot of amps. 250 milliamps from a keyboard, which is quite a lot. Let's go to Chrome. I can even type without keycaps on. Okay, let's continue. I want to go to keyboard tester, which is gonna be, I think, opening by way. No? Okay, let's open it from here. Keyboard tester. Launch a tester. And well, okay, everything works, which is good. Somehow monitor's not on, which is quite odd. There you go. So yeah, let me go assemble the keycaps, and we should be golden. So let's put the caps on my little chair over here. These things are double shot. I should be ABS, but I'm not very sure because they feel. Yeah, I should be ABS. That is an assumption though, not a certainty. Yeah. Okay. That's a Bigfoot. I mean big enter, not a standard 60%. Let's use this as reference. I remember where most of this stuff is, but not all of it. So that's why I'm using this as a reference still. Even after buying and selling so many keyboards. U is here, 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 here. Huh? What the fuck? No. This, 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 this. And this. 8 up, scroll lock. Oh wait, I think this thing is supposed to be here. Yeah, let's take the puller out. For some reason I thought scroll lock was split screen, which is quite odd. N is over beside M. This is 6, 9, 8, 7, 6. 6 over J. Over U. What the fuck? Come on. This. 0, 9, 8. Wait. 0, 9, 8, 7, 6. Yeah, okay. So U was correct. Okay, nice. Then we have 1 exclamation mark. Print screen. Delete. Delete over here, I think, yeah. And these things I assume are Cherry MX, which one is thing? I mean Cherry profiles, because they seem quite short, the keycaps. Might also be OEM actually, I'm not sure. R, U, Q, W, E, R, T, R. F1, L. L is this, and L. Yeah, left shift I think, or right shift, let's see. This, left shift. And this is perfect, yeah. No rattle whatsoever. Perfect. 100%. You have enter on here. Enter is 0 rattle also. Quite good outcome. Backspace. Still some water in this thing, yeah, for some reason. Backspace is no rattle. Good. Left shift. I mean right shift. No shipment destabilizers. Then what's this? Insert or 0. There's some on 0, yeah. Let's add some on 0, man. Everything else is perfect. 0 should also be perfect. Let's add some to 0. So this, I'm gonna add some on the side on the roller and on that bit. Okay, then I'm also gonna add some on this bit and this bit. Hopefully that'll get 0 to 0 ratio. Man, I was hoping a ton for this one. It's even worse, what the fuck? Got worse, man. Let's hope enter has a different fate. Perfect. So one more over here is supposed to be. So let's see. What else? So 0, I'm gonna assume defeat and let's see what plus I need to do. 1 plus. No rattle at all. 0 is a piece of shit on this thing. What the heck do you need, man? You're like drenched in grease and you're still not working properly. What the hell? Side B. What more can you expect from an old keyboard, which I makes blacks? Let's put this thing 2 D U A S D A F5 B is over here, I think. Eh? This is over here, I'd say. This is Alt C4 4. C or page down is over here. Pause that shit useless key. Home is somewhere here. TU. Or should I say TYU? Let's see. And this plus equals 2. You have 7 and then you have 2, which is over here. What the fuck? Then you have this, which is caps lock. Oh fuck, it's 7 home, man. It's not that home. Home is supposed to be here. Go. This one. Page up. Then you have what is this bracket thingy. This is H. H is D, F, G, H, I suppose. Yeah. Then let's see this. This is smaller than. This is Windows. I kind of miss Windows actually. I started to use like Control Escape for Windows because of using the Model 901 for so long. You have P, this. Oh. You have this, which is over here. This is minus. F10, F9, F10. What's this little scratch mark on it? Then somehow it's just like white mark. It's coming off, but it's fucking stubborn, man. So, have G, D. What the fuck's wrong with H, man? Ah, shit, man, my fingernail is gonna fall off. Oh, shit. That's my fault. Eeh. What? Fuck my nail, man. Look at my nail. It's like white. G beside H. 8. F3. 9. Apostrophe. Down. Escape. JKL. X. Down. 4. Control. V. You have what is supposed to be left. This delete is not supposed to be here. Insert. Then you have F7. See, once everything is in place, I mean pretty much everything is in place, you sort of like get everything memorized. Now this I'm not sure what is gonna go where. Sometimes it's different between boards, yeah, so that's why. How do I have no photos of this thing? Let's see. I must have photos of this thing. Okay, there you go. This is Windows. This is C. This is W. This is up. This is either I or minus or something like that. I assume I. This is the right click essentially. It's F6. This is times. It's P. F9 also has this like random fucking white smear essentially, yeah. Pretty much gone. Still there. Fuck it, no. Go away. It's fucking smear, man. That's what. It's barely visible now. 5. Larger than Q. 5 and %. You have K. Then you have left, I mean yeah, right. Then you have tilde. Then you have N or 1. Then you have tab. Then you have or more like delete, yeah. I mean, what is it? Divided by. Then you have E is over here, QWERTY. Then you have F is over here. Then you have number 3. S. Numlock, which is over here, and 2 keys left, Y and N. Now this is your perfect access is, the fuck you call this thing? ATB 423, totally restored. Now I think I'm gonna have to show you sound test because people will ask for it. Okay. Fuck. Slam my. Okay, be prepared as we stick to this thing. Let's plug this thing back in. Okay. Oh fuck, come on. Okay. So let's go to Google Chrome. Let's plug the speaker out, yeah? So I can actually listen to the keyboard itself. I know some people like it, some people not, but I don't give a shit. Unless it sounds too bad that you can't even hear it, which is like MX Blues, GX Blues, K-Tron Blues, especially ATB Blues, so they sound like shit, man. It's like so loud. Let's go monkey type. Let's type on it for 20 minutes, because I've also never typed on this thing for that long. Because it's supposed to sound quite nice, these things, yeah. MX Plex. So start in mode, yeah. Shit. Fucking hell. Wait, this thing wobbles. Cause I lost a foot. Let me find some rubber or some like material to like stuff this thing up. Cool, that's how it's supposed to be. Let's see. $59 WPM on a new Switch. Not too shabby. Okay, so let's see. Overall, these things, they feel okay enough. The spacebar feels like shit for some reason. It's a bit too sticky. It's not sticky in like a sticky sensation. It's more like it doesn't allow your finger to like slide on it, and I like to slide my finger on the spacebar, which will make your spacebar shiny. But I do that, and somehow it just gets me like when I wanna like spacebar, it just like stops me when I wanna push it downwards. Yeah. The keycaps are not that good, I think, but the board is really solid. See? Made in the UK, UK plastic, UK shit. Thank you for watching, hope you like it, and goodbye.